Hello everyone, my name's Kitty Alice Gamer and welcome to Oh My Disney. I had a lot of fun playing the BuzzFeed quizzes and it's been a while since I've been on Oh My Disney, and as you may know, anyone who knows me knows that I love Disney. I live and breathe it. Even my shirt for this video is Disney themed. Minnie Mouse's bow. So the first quiz I found is, which two Disney princess are you a combination of? And it could be Rapunzel or Tiana, or Belle or Mulan. Who knows? Let's find out. Right. Which of these is your ideal throne? Made of gold, encrusted with diamonds, a reclining sofa, a beanbag chair? Gold wouldn't be very comfortable. And hopefully there's no diamonds on the part that you sit on. Reclining sofa. I do like to put my feet up, and I'm not a big fan of beanbags, so reclining sofa. Which of these compliments would flatter you the most? Your laugh is contagious. Your style is on point every day. You have a beautiful voice. What a charming smile. I've never been told that. I've never been told that. I've been told I have a nice speaking voice. Singing voice? No. What a charming smile. Out of all of them, I think it would be a charming smile. Smiling's nice. I'm doing it right now. If you had to wear one outfit for the rest of your life, what colour would it be? Blue, gold, red, pink, green, white, purple, black. Well, I look good in all of them. I wear jeans a lot, both black and blue. Ooh, tough one. I suppose this is a different question to say what's your favourite colour, so I'll go with that. So, my favourite colour is pink, even though I love all colours. Where do you like to spontaneously burst into song? The shower, a field of flowers, the library, the beach, at work, a classroom, a secluded area so no one will hear, anywhere, anytime. Like I said before, bad things happen when I sing. I can't sing a note. Anyways, but if I had to pick, the shower, never done that. Field of flowers, there's one nearby me, so that's out off the list. The library, fastest way to get kicked out. The beach, no, isn't one. My family do come from a coastal town, but they'll never sing at the beach, especially if there's people there. At work, classroom, no. A secluded area, no one will sing. Very likely, anywhere, anytime. Not likely at all. So, a secluded area. What would your ideal sidekick do? Give you life advice? Serve your enemies sass? Possess magical powers? Be an enthusiastic dancing buddy? That one would be nice. That would be hilarious. This one would be really cool. Don't know what kind of magical powers it'd have though. Dancing buddy? Not many people have enthusiasm for dancing. I think I would need the life advice. Choose a pair of shoes. Kitten heels, trendy sneakers, Mary Jane's. I prefer going barefoot. I like kitten heels, they're cute. We call sneakers trainers here, and I wear a lot of them. Mary Jane's? Don't think I do that much. I'm barefoot. I'm barefoot right now. I'll go with the trendy trainers. What's your favourite time of day? Sunrise, noon, afternoon, night? Well, technically I'm an evening person, but since that's not on the list, I'll go with night. How do you treat yourself on a day off? Watch Disney movies, curl up in bed, plan a bunch with friends, go to a spa. Definitely these two. But the most likely out of all of them is this one. That shouldn't surprise you. You're at the salon. Which hairstyle do you ask for? A cute bob, luscious curls, fluffy bangs, a bold colour. Well, with my hair being dark brown, the bold colour wouldn't last very long. For bangs, don't have any. Luscious curls, that'd be nice, but my hair is so thick they just fall out within 10 minutes, so. But a cute bob, no, I like my hair long, so I'm going for luscious curls. Which Disney park treats would you get right now? Churros. I love churros. You're a combination of Belle and Merida. Belle and Merida are capable of doing anything they set their minds to, and so are you. Like both princesses, you're a strong, independent person whose beauty shines from within. Funny enough, I am part Scottish on both sides of my family. And here's a fun story. Whenever I do which Disney princess quiz are you, I always, well, almost always get Belle. My friends always send me links to a random quiz. Say, let's see if you get Belle again. Alright, let's do a Belle count. That's one so far. Can we guess your favourite Disney villain based on your favourite Disney quotes? Okay. My favourite Disney villain is Maleficent because she is badass and she can turn into a dragon. I know she kisses newborns, but come on, dragon! Which of these is your favourite quote from The Little Mermaid? Don't be such a guppy. So long, lover boy. The human world, it's a mess. Teenagers, they think they know everything. Well, Ariel says that. So long, lover boy. That's from Ursula. Human world, it's a mess. Sebastian. Good old Sebastian. Teenagers, they think they know everything. Well, teenage me would highly disagree with that one. And I do think that teenagers think that they know everything these days. I think I'll have to go with this one. Why would Ariel want to be a human? Come on. Which quote do you like the most from Hercules? I'm a damsel, I'm in distress, I can handle this. Good old Meg. What are those, Hades? No one could do that line better than James Woods. Dreams are for rookies. Ah, Phil. But Danny DeVito, perfect casting choice. It's been a real slice. I have to go with Meg's. Meg is very underappreciated. Choose your favourite quote from Beauty and the Beast. Okay. If it's not Baroque, don't fix it. Cogsworth. How can you read this? There's no pictures, Gaston, and definitely not. It'll turn alright in the end, you'll see. Oh, Mrs. Potts. I love Mrs. Potts. She's like the motherly figure we all need, even if she's a teapot for most of it. Flowers, chocolates, promises you don't intend to keep. Again, Cogsworth. But... come on. The quote Jacksepticeye, PMA, so we're going with Mrs. Potts. Which quote from Lion King do you like best? It's Mr. Banana Big to you, Fuzzy. Zazu. It really surprised me when I found out that Rowan Atkinson, Mr. Bean, voiced Zazu. You did a great job as well. I'm surrounded by idiots. My life motto. I can sympathise with Scar on that one. Long live the king, the Scar, but that's when he kills his brother. You can either run from it or you can learn from it. Oh, Rafiki. That one definitely. Choose a Sleeping Beauty quote you like the most. Now, father, living in the past, this is the 14th century. Yeah, Prince Philip, wake up and smell the plague. Oh dear, what an awkward situation. I can't remember who says that. It's been a while since I watched Sleeping Beauty. The years roll by about 100 years to a steadfast heart of but one. Oh, steady fiddle faddle. I'll go with that one, it sounds funny. Which quote from Tangled is your favourite? That's the funny thing about birthdays, they're kind of an annual thing. Oh, Rapunzel. They just can't get my nose right. You broke my shoulder. That's from Flynn. Or Eugene, whatever you want to call him. You want to be the bad guy? Fine, I'm the bad guy. Oh, that was... Ooh. Mother Gothel. You finally... Stop pulling the wool over our eyes. Well, Rapunzel's eyes. I think the best one was "You Broke My Smolder." And the look on Rapunzel's face when he did it, that was hilarious. Okay, frozen quote. Hoo-hoo, big summer blowout. How many times has that been done? Some people are worth melting for. Oh, laugh. You can't marry a man you just met. Wise words, Elsa. This is awkward, not that you're awkward, but I'm just because I'm awkward. Anna. I have to go with Olaf. Because he's adorable. He's so cute. Which Aladdin quote do you like the best? That Fez and Vest combo is much too 3rd century. Oh, good old Genie. Oh god, I was heartbroken when Robin Williams died. Oh, it still hurts. Anyway. Jafar, if he's our man, if he can't do it, great. I love that line. Who disturbs my slumber? You mean Cave of Dreams? I think a lot of people could relate to that. Tell her the truth! Another great line from the Genie. I'll go with that one because when that was like during the final battle, that when he did that was hilarious. Oh, Nightmare Before Christmas, yes. Right. I'm only an elected official here. I can't make decisions for myself. The mayor says a lot. We'll have conversations worth having. That's a scientist. Very mean to Stanley. Didn't like him. Haven't you heard of peace on earth and goodwill toward men? Said Santa to the trick-or-treaters. There's only 365 days left till next Halloween. I say that every November 1st, so that one definitely. Okay, new. Which quote from Imprisoner Groove is your favourite? Pull the lever, Kronk. Yzma. Well, which is it? That seems like a pretty crucial conjunction. Oh, Chaka, little gal. I love kids who know their grammar. Break it down? Are you kidding me? This is hand-carved mahogany. I think that was Kronk when he and Yzma are locked in the cupboard. And that one's definitely Kronk, this one. It's only speaking squirrel. I have to go with a classic. Pull leather, Kronk. Your favourite Disney villain is Oogie Boogie. You love singing along to the Boogie song. In your eyes, Oogie Boogie is the coolest villain in town. He loves joking around and being super extra, and the best part is that he glows in the dark. I'm afraid to say, you're wrong there. I do like the Oogie Boogie song. And Ken Page, no one can do it better than him. It's Maleficent. Hey, this one's interesting. What's your Disney character DNA? We've got Belle for one for so far, so let's see. When doing a group project, what role do you usually take on? The leader, the researcher, designer, the presenter? Back in school and college, I was the only one who wasn't afraid to speak out in front of a group. And I'm still not today. Like, I've been told I'm a good leader. I'm pretty decent when it comes to researching. And I do love designing. But usually I'm the one who does the talking, or the presentation, so the presenter. If you see someone trip and fall, what is the first thing you do? Laugh? No. Unless it was really hilarious and they were laughing as well. See if they need help? Yeah. Pretend you didn't see? No. Trip also so they don't feel alone. That never even came to mind. See if they need help. That's a good thing to do. What is your dream job? Therapist, painter, entrepreneur, teacher? No, I don't like teaching. I find it very stressful. Therapist? I'm been told I give out good advice. Painter? What kind of painter? You mean painting walls? A decorator kind of painter? Or paint on a canvas? I did like to do that when I was little, but not as much now. Entrepreneur? I wouldn't know where to begin if I was an entrepreneur. I think a therapist. What is your favourite hobby? Reading, playing sports, playing games, watching movies. Ooh. I love reading, whether it be a book or on Wattpad or fan fiction, whatever. Playing sports, I love swimming. Playing games, yes I do. Watching movies. You know what kind of movies. Ooh. Ooh. What do I do the most? I read every night on my phone, so I suppose I'll go with that one. Your friends would describe you as cheerful, wise, driven, eccentric. I can be cheerful if the mood's right. I have been told I'm wise. Driven? Not entirely sure on that one. Eccentric? Yep, I was always the weird one in my little group. What is your go-to ice cream flavour? Chocolate? No. I'm sorry, I just don't like chocolate ice cream. It's too rich. Same for chocolate cake and chocolate biscuits. Chocolate on its own? As long as it's Cadbury's or Nestle, great. But chocolate anything else? No. I do like hot chocolate if I make it to my taste. Right, vanilla? I do like vanilla. Chocolate chip cookie dough? Oh yes. Rainbow sherbet? I don't think I've ever had rainbow sherbet. It's probably likely to have raspberries in, which I can't have, so that's off the list. But it's not a hard decision because definitely chocolate chip. Especially if it's from Ben & Jerry's. What do you like more? Giving advice, hearing advice? I do like to help people when I can. And hearing advice, it very much depends on the person. I mean, they may not have good intentions or they may not know what they're talking about. So out of the two, I'd rather give advice. What type of puzzle would you rather do? Word puzzle or picture puzzle? Word puzzles. I love word puzzles. Why did the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side, to lay an egg, to learn a valuable lesson. The chicken does not exist. Well, what's hey then? How many times has that joke been done? Too many times. To lay an egg? Likely. As long as it's not a rooster. To learn a valuable lesson? Maybe. Like, look both ways before crossing the road? The chicken does not exist. I have seen chickens cross the road. Especially since I live near a farm. To learn a valuable lesson. Okay. What do you think is the most important thing in life? Happiness, wealth, friendship, knowledge. They're both kind of important. I mean, it's not nice being sad all the time. And being gloomy is very bad for your health. For your mental health especially. Wealth? Well, you can't do much if you haven't got much. Friendship? It very much depends. Knowledge? I mean, the more you know, the farther you'll go. That's a good life lesson. But if your health, mental health, especially if that's buggered, then no. Again, PMA. You are a wise mix of fairy godmother, Judy Hopps, Timon and Genie. Alright, that's interesting. You have the calming presence of fairy godmother. Okay. The determination of Judy Hopps. She's a rabbit, so that's good. The perceptiveness of Timon and the pizzazz of Genie. You are an excellent learner and observer. You really stand out in a crowd and you are probably excellent at giving presentations. That's the Genie pizzazz in you. Perhaps. I like that. Which Disney character are you? Part 1. Ooh. If I were a Disneyland ride, I would be Jungle Cruise, Thunder Mountain, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, Snow White's Scary Adventure, Pirates of the Caribbean, It's a Small World, Matterhorn Bobsled's Haunted Mansion. I remember going on Snow White's ride when I was at Disneyland Paris. That was my 6th birthday. Jungle Cruise doesn't really appeal to me. Well, I've never been, so Thunder Mountain, maybe, sounds interesting. Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, how wild. Pirates of the Caribbean, oh, I must go on that when I go to Disneyland or Disney World. It's a Small World, I do not want that song stuck in my head, so nope. Matterhorn Bobsled's Haunted Mansion. I'm going with Haunted Mansion. Great movie. Ariel. A totally normal word that makes me most uncomfortable is moist, succulent, crusty, soggy. I'm not affected by the word moist. I don't know why people don't like the word moist. Succulent? No, doesn't bother me. Crusty, soggy. It's usually the meanings that do me, these two. I mean, no one likes soggy bread or soggy anything. And crusty, ugh. Usually when I think crusty, I think, like bits of dirt from your eye or just dry stuff and dry skin, ugh. I'm going with crusty. How many eggs does Gaston eat each morning? 5? That's 60 eggs. 60 eggs in the morning. Jeez. You must be on keto. My favourite food is cheese, chocolate, pasta, pizza, sushi, waffles, ramen, or escargot. Very much depends what the cheese is. Same for the chocolate. I do like pasta. Pizza definitely. Margarita, extra cheese, stone baked with sourdough. Absolute favourite. Sushi, I don't eat fish or any type of seafood. Waffles, I don't think I've had that many waffles in living memory. Ramen, never had ramen. And escargot, aren't they snails? I'm going with pizza. I would choose the smoothest course, take my own path. I would definitely take my own path because I like making my own decisions. Pick a colour. Blue, red, yellow, green, lilac, purple, orange, another blue, darker green. I like that shade of blue, so I'll go with that. I like my problems to manage my life. No thank you, I've already had a nanny, so no. The cutest Disney mouse that isn't Mickey is Bernard, Gus, Timothy Q Mouse, Basil of Baker Street. Bernard's from The Rescuers and The Rescuers Down Under. I liked him. I love The Rescuers. Gus. Yeah, he was a big sweetheart. Timothy Q Mouse. Well, he's the reason why Dumbo got where he is. Basil of Baker Street. The rodent, Sherlock Holmes. I'm going with Gus. The cat's the only cat that knows where it's at. If you mean my cat, then yeah. The Disney character I most likely vote for president is Mickey Mouse, Maximus, Rafiki, Grandmother Willow, Mulan, Jack Sparrow, Baloo, Merlin. Well, if Mickey Mouse can be the mascot of an entire corporation, why not him? Let's go with him. The moon is a hunk of cheese, a dead star, poem, none of the above. That one is true. What do they mean by poem? None of the above. My dominant emotion is joy, anger, fear, disgust. Well, I tend to avoid things that make me either angry or disgusting or aggravating. Fear? I don't have that many fears. Well, common fears anyway. Like, I have a common fear of arachnophobia, which is the fear of spiders. I just don't like them. They're just, ugh. I hate the way they crawl. And technically, I don't like anything with more than 6 legs. Millipedes, centipedes, ugh! No. Anyway, well, I suppose that'd be joy, because all the rainbow sprinkles, chocolate sauce, nuts, whipped cream. Chocolate sauce, the one I know where it's from. I enjoy rousing musical numbers. Yes, I do. When confronted with danger, I run, fight back, make a joke, stay level-headed. I think I fight back. I'd never run because that would just make the situation worse. Make a joke. It would be pretty hard to make a joke when you're in danger. Stay level-headed. Very much depends, so I'm more likely to fight back. My animal sidekick of choice is Timon, Sven, Abu, Philippe, Pegasus, Mushu, Pascal, Miko. Well, I like Philippe the horse, and Beauty and the Beast, I'll go with him. My favourite season is winter. I do at least 6 impossible things before breakfast. I do. One of them's getting out of bed. True. The most important quality in a Disney prince is courage, heart, kindness, bravery, dreaminess, integrity, athleticism, or bone structure. I'm not going to go with the last one because that's very random. Courage. You might be courageous, but you could still be a prat. Heart. Does his heart work? That'd be pretty pointless if it didn't. Kindness, yes, very. Bravery, that kind of coincides with courage. I mean, he could be brave, and plenty, but still, if he's a prat, no thank you. Dreaminess, very opinionated. Integrity, if he's got good morals, then yes, that's good. Athleticism, I'm not bothered by that. I'll have to go with kindness. Why are the Golden Girls there? When the phone rings, I answer it by saying hello, shove it, what? Hi. I say hello, like any other human being. My preferred mode of transportation is a train. Monorail, people mover, whatever that is. Car, train, jungle cruise boat, private jet, dune buggy, canoe. Yeah, I've never seen anyone travel on a canoe that wasn't for sport. We've got plenty of trains here. I'll be old-fashioned and get car. Pick a flower. Is that dahlia? I love dahlias. My favourite Disney Channel show as a kid was Lizzie McGuire, DuckTales, Kim Possible, Goof Troop. I didn't really like Lizzie McGuire when I was growing up. DuckTales, I watched a few episodes and the movie. Kim Possible, oh yeah, she's a great role model. Goof Troop, I don't think I have watched Goof Troop. Anyway, I'm going Kim Possible. Right, the magic object I'd most like to have is a magic mirror, magic wand, magic glowing flower, magic lamp. Well, there are 2 types of magic mirrors in the Disney movies. That's Snow White's, well, the evil queens in Snow White, and the Beast's mirror in Beauty and the Beast. So I have 2 options there. And the only one who has a magic wand is the fairy godmother in Cinderella. Yeah, she pretty much is. I can't think of anyone else who has a magic wand. And yet, only her magic lasts till midnight. Magic glowing flower? Well, we know what happened to Rapunzel. Magic lamp? Now, that's not fair because the genie is the one who's magic. And you only get 3 wishes. So I'm going with the magic mirror. Villainy is the best morally unsound. Definitely morally unsound. How many thingamabobs does Ariel have? She has 20. At last I see the light. Truest. Pick a number. Okay. Okay, 500 I guess. I like how they included decimals. I like to visit the Caribbean, London, China, Germany, the Bayou, Africa, France, Spain. I visited London and I have been to France and Spain many times. I'm still in Disney mode. And the only one I can think of that has that's Disney related is France because of Disneyland Paris. So I'm just going to choose France solely for that reason. My preferred morning beverage is coffee, tea, lemon water, orange juice. Pretty much all of them, but I love my tea. I do. You're Belle. What a surprise. You're smart, caring and brave. You might be a little different than everyone else, but that's because you dream bigger. That's true, I do. I'm actually pretty happy. And pretty much every quiz uses that image of Belle. She's a good role model, Belle. She's strong and brave. That's 2 times now. Can we guess your favourite Disney movie based on your favourite Disney quotes? Right. It's much easier to ask me what isn't my favourite Disney movie. That would be The Black Cauldron, Chicken Little, and that's pretty much it. So, if we get The Black Cauldron or Chicken Little, they get it wrong. I mean, The Black Cauldron, it was okay, but it wasn't great, and it was like the last movie that bombed before the Disney Renaissance. And Chicken Little, it's a very weak plot. Like, big story, little chicken thinks the sky's full and it turned out to be aliens. Come on. And most of it was to do with baseball as well. Which of the following quotes from Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs is your favourite? Don't let the wish grow cold. I'm sure I'll get along somehow. Who is the fairest one of all? What's the matter, cat got your tongue? Well, 3 of them are from the Evil Queen, before and after she's been transformed in her disguise. I think it has to be Who's the Fairest from the Wall, because it's an iconic quote. I mean, how can you not like it? Pick an insightful for a freaky quote that speaks to you. Oh, I don't know what he says there. Well, I do, but I can't pronounce it. Luke Harder, the question is, who are you? You can either run from it or learn from it. Definitely this one, because he's talking about learning from your mistakes. And he's right, you can either learn from them or not learn from them. So that one. Which of the following Olaf quotes bring a smile to your face? It really is beautiful, isn't it? I've always wanted a nose. I don't have a skull or bones. Oh, Josh Gad, the genius. He ad-libbed or bones. I've always loved the idea of summer and sun and all things hot. It has to be I don't have a skull. The way Josh Gad delivered that. Oh, that was great. And he was perfect for LeFou in live action Beauty and the Beast. Eric! My prince! Now pick the Prince Eric quote you'd most like him to say to you. You look wonderful. You're the one I've been looking for. It was you all the time. I lost her once. I'm not going to lose her again. I'll explain again why Eric's my favourite. It's not just because I like the combination of blue eyes and dark hair on a lad. It's because when the ship caught fire in The Little Mermaid and he saw that his dog Max was still on the ship, he got his arse out of the lifeboat and rescued him himself. Almost drowning in the process if it wasn't for Ariel. But man, he didn't get someone else to do it, he did it himself. Anyway, that one's my favourite. I lost her once, I'm not going to lose her again. Again, he got his arse off the ship and went to her himself. Which of the following quotes from Wreck-It Ralph is most like something you'd say in real life? Turns out I don't need a medical to tell me I'm a good guy. Jiminy Jaminy. No. There's no one I'd rather be than me. Top shelf. I suppose the first one, because you don't need anything to show that you're a good person. It's what you do, not what you get. So I'm going with that one. Oh, Mushu. Eddie Murphy, again, perfect casting choice. Another reason why the second Mulan movie was straight to DVD, because Eddie Murphy wasn't available to play Mushu because he was playing a donkey in another famous movie we all know what I'm talking about. But in the first movie, perfect. Right, my little baby is all growing up and saving China. I ring the gong. Look, you get porridge and it's happy to see you. We started this thing together and that's how we'll finish it. What about the Batman reference? Your worst nightmare. I think that one. That one was sweet. Which of the following Alice in Wonderland quotes would you consider putting on a t-shirt? Most everyone's mad here. Nothing's impossible. What a small world this is. Curiouser and curiouser. I did used to have a t-shirt that had the picture of Alice and the Cheshire Cat with the caption, "We're all mad here" on it. I like that shirt too. Anyway, I think that'd be the first one because it sounds funny. Pick a quote from Peter Pan. I came to listen to the stories. Now think of the happiest things. It's the same as having wings. Oh, but mother, it was such a wonderful adventure. I'm a codfish. Well, I'm ruling that one out. I do like to listen to stories. That's not something I would say. This one reminds me of the Patronus spell in Harry Potter. You think of happy things to get rid of the Dementors or keep them at bay. So, it's basically Expecto Patronum. I'm going with that one. Which of the following quotes by Eeyore do you most identify with? Sure is a cheerful colour, guess I'll have to get used to it. Aww. Days, weeks, months, who knows? Thanks for noticing me. I'd say thistles, but nobody listens to me anyway. Somebody's got to get that donkey some Prozac. Well, that one kind of sounds funny, so I'm going that one. And finally, which of the following Aladdin quotes is your favourite? Hey, I'm a street rat, remember? I'll improvise. That was witty. Good Aladdin. But remember, be yourself. It's all so magical. No matter what anyone says, you'll always be a prince to me. It's gotta be the genie quote. Absolutely. Your favourite Disney movie is Zootopia. And there's a rabbit in it too. You're resourceful, confident and the leader of the pack, which is why your favourite Disney movie is Zootopia. One of my favourites. It's a great movie. Pick 5 Disney princess movies and we'll tell you which Disney princess you are. Ooh, okay. Pick the Disney princess movie that makes you laugh the most. Tangled, Aladdin, Mulan, The Princess and the Frog. You mean all of them? Well, Flynn Rider made Tangled. It wasn't just his heroic act, it was his sarcastic humour and the way he just got by and winged everything. And the genie too in Aladdin, again, made the whole thing. He stole the show. Mulan, Mushu again, Eddie Murphy, brilliant. Hilarious. The Princess and the Frog, Lewis the Crocodile, and Ray the Firefly. Them two. Perfect. Who made me laugh the most? I'm torn between Tangled and Aladdin. I'm gonna have to go with the genie. You cannot not to pick the genie. Speaking of which, pick the Disney princess movie that has the catchiest songs. The Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, Tangled, Aladdin. They all have great songs. Oh, A Whole New World was brilliant. And One Jump. Love that. I See the Light. Great one. Beauty and the Beast. Be Our Guest. Classic. I suppose the ones I like the most that get stuck in my head are from The Little Mermaid. Preferably Poor Unfortunate Souls, Under the Sea, and Kiss the Girl. So that one. Pick the Disney princess movie that you can relate to the most. Mulan, The Princess and the Frog, Brave, Beauty and the Beast. Well, I don't think Mulan would be one of them. I have no plans to dress up as a man and join the army to save China. Princess and the Frog? I don't have any dreams of opening a restaurant anytime soon. But you gotta admire Tiana for her hard work. Brave? No, not really. I don't plan on turning my mother into a bear either. Beauty and the Beast? I think it'll have to be, because I've dealt with a lot of people like Gaston, believe it or not. And I do love to read. So I'm going Beauty and the Beast. Pick the Disney princess movie that has your favourite animal sidekick. Tangled, Little Mermaid, Aladdin, Cinderella. Well, Pascal's in Tangled, Flounder will be in Little Mermaid, Abu the monkey is in Aladdin, and the mice and birds are in Cinderella. I love them all though. Cinderella. So hard to choose. Pick the Disney princess movie that you would watch over and over again. Again, all of them? Same old? Oh, there is. Right. Why must you make me choose? Oh, God. Tangled, that was brilliant. Beauty and the Beast. Oh, fun fact, I was terrified of the Beast when I was really little. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I like that. It was cute. It had bunnies in it. Little Mermaid. Eric. Aladdin. Yep, the genie. Oh, the only reason why I'd watch it. Well, there's multiple reasons, but still, he's the main reason. The Princess and the Frog? Oh yeah, definitely, that was great as well. Great interpretation of the Frog Prince. Mulan? Yep. Beautiful. Brave? Oh yes. Oh, but which one? I've watched them all at least 100 times. Close my eyes. Princess and the Frog. Okay. Oh, Jasmine! You and Jasmine are two in a million. Like the compassionate princess, you're an icon and you don't even know it. People look up to you because you respect yourself and refuse to let anyone bring you down. That's true. Oh, I'm happy. This will be interesting. Pick 5 Disney characters and we'll tell you which Disney princess you are. Okay. Pick a Disney prince. Eric. Pick a Disney villain. Ursula, Jafar, Gaston, Mother Gothel. Pardon me, but where's Maleficent? She is the queen of Disney villains. I don't care what anyone says. It's true. Ooh. Ursula. She's not a bigger threat because she lives underwater. Jafar. Gaston. Maybe Mother Gothel. Again. I might have to go with Gaston because I think he'd be the easiest to beat. Just hold a mirror to his face and then run. Pick a Disney dad. Maurice, Mufasa, the Sultan, King Triton. Right, Maurice. Mufasa. It was very sad what happened. The Sultan. He was cool. King Triton. I thought he was a bit of a git to Ariel when he destroyed her entire collection. Which is a shitty thing to do, I might add. I'll go with Maurice. Pick a live action Disney character. I see Maleficent right there, I'm going with Maleficent. Pick a Disney sidekick. Pascal, Mushu, Flounder, LeFou. Well, LeFou's a bad guy. From the animated one anyway. Flounder? I liked him. Mushu? He was great. Pascal? Pascal's adorable. I'm going with Pascal. You are Belle. No denying it. You're a wonderful person like Belle. True. Everyone can say that you're sophisticated, sweet and kind. You leave a pleasant impression on everyone you interact with throughout the day. Go follow your dreams and spread your positivity. Well, I can't deny that. Oh, that made me happy. Another interesting one. Your Disney choices will tell us which two 90s characters make up your personality. Okay? Which Disney princess movie would you rather watch right now? The Princess and the Frog, Mulan, The Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast. Has it been the live action Beauty and the Beast? I could watch that again. Princess and the Frog, great storyline. Well, they all have great storylines. I'm going Beauty and the Beast. Who are your favourite Disney siblings? Anna and Elsa from Frozen, Wendy, John and Michael from Peter Pan, Merida, Hamish, Hubert and Harris from Brave, Cinderella, Anastasia and Drizella from Cinderella. Yeah, no, because they were to her, so no. They did work together pretty well, right after Merida bribed them with her pudding for the next month. Wendy, John and Michael from Peter Pan? No, not really. I think it'll have to be Anna and Elsa. I mean, look at them. Look at them! That's sisterly love all over. I'm an Elsa. Which Disneyland ride would you rather go on? It's a Small World? No. Do not want that song stuck in my head. Big Thunder Mountain Railroad? Oh, that'd be great. Space Mountain? Maybe. Haunted Mansion? It's gotta be the Haunted Mansion. Great movie too. Oh, which of these Disney Pixar shorts is your favourite? Piper, Day and Night, Lava, For the Birds. Piper was so sweet. She's actually right there right now. Oh. Day and Night, that was really clever. Lava, that was sweet. For the Birds, it was okay. It was an early one. I'm going with Piper. Oh, she's so cute. Look at that. So cute. Which Disney BFF makes you laugh the most? Genie from Aladdin, Olaf from Frozen, Pumbaa from The Lion King, Charlotte from The Prince and the Frog. Charlotte was a good friend. I like the part where she lent Tiana the dress after her costume got ruined. Pumbaa from The Lion King. He's a big sweetie. Olaf from Frozen. He did make me laugh a lot. Genie from Aladdin. Ah. Genie or Olaf? Ah heck, laugh's in his name. Olaf. Which Disney park snack are you craving right now? Churro. I love churros. Which wordless Disney sidekick would you want to be your sidekick? Pascal from Tangled, Hey Hey from Moana, Magic Carpet from Aladdin, Miku from Pocahontas. I know I said before that a Magic Carpet ride doesn't really appeal to me, but it would be very, very handy. Miku is just, well, he's just your bog standard raccoon who gets you into trouble, even though he's really sweet with Percy when he gets scared. Hey Hey, yeah. If brains were dynamite, he wouldn't have enough to blow his head off. Pascal from Tangled. Look at him! He's so cute! I'm going with Pascal. Which Disney song are you most likely to sing at karaoke? Most likely none of them because I can't sing for toffee. Can You Feel the Love Tonight? That is a great song. But people keep forgetting that Tim Rice helped wrote it as well. Well, technically Elton John composed it, but Tim Rice wrote the lyrics as well. Anyway, almost there. Tiana sang that. It's a good song. Friend Like Me, the Genie. Let It Go. When you've worked with little kids who are obsessed with Frozen, Let It Go would be the number one choice. And it does help that I have watched it and listened to the soundtrack on repeat. So I'm going with Let It Go. At least I'd get the words right. In which Disney location would you most like to live? Mount Olympus, Arendelle, Agrabah, Sugar Rush. So I'd either be a god, I'd be in a fictional Scandinavian country, a fictional Asian country, or in a video game. That would be cool, but it's a racing game. That's it. I'm more into platform adventure games. Arendelle. Looks pretty. You are a confident combination of Genie and Belle. Not only are you a hilarious person, you also have so much depth and wisdom, probably from all those books you read. Everyone comes to you for advice, a laugh, or both at the same time. Aww, it's nice to hear. Well, Belle's involved, so that's how many now? Okay, last one. Which Disney princess are you based on your Disney choices? Okay. Which Disney superpower would you want? Hercules' super strength, Elsa's ice powers, Peter Pan's flying abilities, Maui's shape-shifting abilities. I've always said I'd want Elsa's ice powers and I can freeze people I don't like. Bit morbid, but true. Right. If you were stranded on an island with one Disney character, who would you want it to be? Baymax, Joy, Pua, or Lilo? Baymax on Big Hero 6. He would be very handy. I mean, he's a walking first aid kit. Joy. I'm all in for positivity, but she can just be a little bit too positive. Pua, he was cute. And Lilo. I'll be a great sister for Lilo. I'm going with Baymax. Which of these Disney movies could you watch over and over again? All of them. Oh man. The Lion King is my birth movie. Disney birth movie. 94. Aladdin. Genie. Great. Beauty and the Beast. Relatable character for me. Not just because I get it every single time. Well, not every single time. I got Jasmine in the last one. Little Mermaid. Great songs. Oh, what the hell, Beauty and the Beast. What do you do when you're in a good mood? Burst out into song? No. Bake sweet treats. Dance like no one's watching. Greet everyone you see. No, I wouldn't do that. I am a dancer, but I'd rather do it when everyone's watching. Yeah. Bake sweet treats. I'm a good baker. Which of the dwarfs from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs can you relate to the most? Happy, Doc, Dopey, Grumpy. Grumpy is just a sourpuss. Dopey's adorable. Doc. Yeah, Happy. Ooh. Actually, no, I think I can relate to Dopey the most. I don't know why, I just do. Choose a Disney sidekick. Pascal, Stitch, Penelope Von Schweetz, Mushu. Stitch is great. Penelope's adorable. Mushu, love his sass. And Pascal, he's so cute. Ah, Pascal. Which Disney villain would you like to meet? Why is Maleficent not there? Hades, Ursula, Mother Gothel, Gaston. I wouldn't like to meet the Lord of the Underworld, or basically the devil, really. Ursula? She's underwater, she'd probably drown me. Mother Gothel? I don't know. She's very manipulative, and she likes to stab people. So does Gaston. But I think Gaston because, like I said, just hold the mirror up, you're good. Where would you want to travel? San Francisco, Zootopia, Monstropolis, provisional town in France. Ooh. Well, Zootopia, there's animals there, so it's like a zoo and a city combined. There's no humans there, I noticed. San Francisco looks pretty cool. Monstropolis. As long as that provincial town is close to Disneyland Paris, I'm going with that. Which Disneyland attraction do you like to ride first? Pirates of the Caribbean, Space Mountain, Mad Tea Party, The Haunted Mansion. The only ones I've been on is the Mad Tea Party, so I'll be that one. What food from a Disney movie would you want to taste? Tiana's Beige Nets, Popsicles from Zootopia, the grey stuff from Beauty and the Beast, Ratatouille. I've had popsicles before. Here we call them ice lollies. Ratatouille? I don't know. I think there's avocado in it, and I don't think I can have avocado. I'm not really into pastries like beige nuts. Oh, they do look tasty. But I've always wanted to know what the grey stuff is from Beauty and the Beast, so I'm going with that. Snow White! Oh, you have a lovely voice, speaking voice, and one that you should use. People listen to what you have to say because you're a positive role model with a compassionate heart. Ah, that's nice. Right, I don't know how many times I got Belle, but they were all good answers. So I'm going to leave it here. I'll provide links in the description below if you want to take them. And if you liked it, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe for more. See you soon!